recorded live.
Good evening. This is a special edition of Daily Talk with Rich Bernadotte. We're talking about a power lineman who survived a massive electrical explosion and lived to tell about it. This is a true account from Highland Park in Dallas, Texas. The power lineman, David Somoza.
Yeah. So, there we were in Highland Park area, and like I said, the thing about doing power line work is it's not necessarily the voltage that will get you, it's the amperage. The higher the amperage, the more chances, the bigger the fire's going to be for a mistake. And all of these houses were multi-million-dollar homes, so that circuit on 7620 is extremely low voltage. We had got to a certain point. I said we maxed it out. This is three-phase construction, and we had put up the arm that the new phases were going to hang on to, and started putting up the air switch itself. Yeah. And my pole buddy had gone down to get some more material. And at that time, I was still up in the air, approximately 60 feet in a bucket truck. Yeah. My bucket truck also had a jib on it for lifting heavy materials, transformers, and one heavy cross arms, and also moving phases. My pole buddy went down to get that material, and to stay busy, we had a number 2 ground that had already been connected to the ground rod at the bottom of the pole, and I was attempting to thread it through some large staples. Usually this is performed with 2 men, but it took quite a while to get that material. I said, well, I can go ahead and take care of this. All of my phases were covered up with rubber goods, line hoses, we call them line hoses, and also blankets. That protects not only the wire from going against the pole or to each other, but it also protects you even though you're in an isolated bucket. As I was attempting to thread that number 2 stranded copper through those staples, my number 2 copper tail got away from me, and it flopped over into approximately probably an inch opening that the line hose and the blanket did not cover. 1 inch, maybe less. But that number 2 copper, that tail managed to find its way and hit the only place that wasn't covered to cause problems. At that time, I heard a loud bellow, and people that's done power line work, they know that sound. It's a sound like you'll never forget. Maybe if anybody's ever experienced a tornado. And you often hear it when there's tree limbs that go phase to phase and cross a primary voltage, and it sounds something like this. Every lineman knows if you hear that sound, it's not good. At the moment I heard that sound, even though it seemed like in slow motion, this was a split-second incident. I was at chest level up there with the phases when the fire was built, because the ground wire was already attached to the ground rod. Therefore, I went direct phase to ground on 7620. I had no idea how many amps were involved going phase to ground on that, but it was extremely high because of the pull and the usage of the large homes in that area, and the voltage being 7,620 volts. Before even a blinker, I heard the sound, and I knew what was coming. Now, I looked to my left, and there was a large ball of fire, I would say approximately 20 feet in diameter, coming right at me. And I leaned back and knocked it out. And like I say, all this happened so quick, just at the blink of the eye. By all rights, a fireball that large should have engulfed me It should have killed me. I was extremely disfigured. Even though I had on FR clothing, fire-resistant retardant clothing, Lineman gloves, rubber goods, sleeves, everything that is available to the modern-day lineman I had on. At that time, I looked down. I was on fire. My bucket was on fire. All my tools were on fire, and some of them were welded together. And, ladies and gentlemen, I can only say that it's only by God's grace, Jesus Christ himself, my guardian angel, God Almighty, stood in the gap in between me and that fireball that was coming directly at me, because electrical fire is extremely, extremely hot. It is many, many times hotter than any wood fire. I was burnt very severely down the side, but I'm here to tell the story. It's only by His grace that I am here to tell the tale. My buddy at the ground was going into 911 mode. Ambulance was called. They have a dead man's control at the bottom of the bucket, and that's the way they got me down. I was starting to go in shock. I was taken to the hospital with burns up and down my left side. But once again, I'm very, very thankful. If it had been my time to go, that was it. I'm very, very thankful that God saw fit that I lived another day to be able to tell y'all this story. Line work is very, very challenging. Like I say, it's probably I know it's in the top 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. But it really makes you feel good. Makes gratitude. It makes you feel very good for when you do these jobs, because you know everybody can't do it. You have utmost respect by people that see that you are in the mix day in and day out in what you do for a living. You cannot be scared of electricity. You have to respect it for what it is. And it's very, very challenging. It's a very rewarding career. But that was my last rodeo. I decided to hang it up after a little over 15 years. I'd had many close calls before, but I've never been on fire. And when you're on fire and you experience what I did, I know I saw not only the flash itself, the fireball, but my life, my very life, was right before my eyes. And I'm just so thankful that I'm here, and I'm so thankful that I'm not extremely disfigured or missing limbs. And